Aloha! Welcome to our venture to the Old Lahaina Luau on October 6, 2019.
The hair through you. You want to call me a lady first? I'm not.
You ever know? Yeah.
I'm gonna put on you lip, okay?
Okay. It's almost time for round two. Lava flow, baby. Gotta have yourself a lava flow.
Yummy. You wanna come in? Yeah, videotape.
And then once we're all set around, I'm just going to ask for a few moments of silence from everyone. So I'm just going to need a few moments of silence. There's a bunch of you guys and two of us. Just to make sure that everyone in the back is here, we're just going to ask for a few moments of silence, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys a proper way to say aloha. Sometimes luau's will yell aloha to you guys. But the only way to say aloha is the short, brief, and warm and loving aloha. So when I tell you guys aloha, I need you guys to collectively in unison tell me aloha back, okay? Aloha. Aloha. All right, aloha and welcome to our underground oven. This is Koku. I'm Tyler, and we'll be your chefs for the evening. So us men were the chefs in Old Hawaii just because cooking was very much a heavy lifting job. Not only was it a heavy lifting job, it was a communal job. So they were chores in the village. We were doing these underground ovens for breakfast, lunch, and dinners going on 12 to 24-hour cycles. So basically we didn't have any knobs to control these underground ovens. So the way we used to control the underground ovens were by the layers. So we have 5 important layers for you guys to remember, all right? So our first layer is going to be at the bottom of our pit. Our first layer is called kiave. Can we all say kiave? Yeah. So unfortunately in modern times we have lost all of our hardwood forests. So we have to rely on this invasive mesquite wood called kiave to cook with. But if we cook with mesquite back at home, we know it gives off a nice flavor, a nice taste, a nice smell. So always good to cook with and always welcome even though it is invasive. So that's our first layer is our mesquite wood, our kiave. Our second layer is our rock. You guys have any kind of guesses what kind of rock we use?
River rock.
I hate to break it to all of you. Lava for everything, okay? You guys
Yeah,
in the fire would pop and shatter and probably poke someone's eye out.
Watch
And that's no
YouTube.
bueno, yeah? We don't want that. So the rock we use is a rock called puka poaku, which is Hawaiian for riverbed rock. They're these rocks right here. Our riverbed rocks are very porous rocks, which allows them to keep the holes without allow them to keep the heat without popping or shattering. So that's the rock we use. So after we have our first and second layer, our wood and our rocks are a good amber color. We know they're the most hot they can get. When they're the most hot they can get, we put on our third layer. And our third layer is our most important layer. It's our foliage. Our foliage is 90% water, so things like the banana leaves and banana stalks and tea leaves. The moment that foliage touches the red rocks, they make steam. Steam's what's going to cook our pig and drive our underground oven. So that's our third layer. After we have it steaming, all we gotta do is put on our pig and our lid. All we gotta do for our pig is leave a basket to put it into to keep it from falling apart. Our baskets would have been made out of palm tree leaves and Old Hawaii, but nowadays you can just go to Home Depot and get some chicken wire. So once we got that chicken wire basket down, we put a little bit more foliage on top to make sure it steams a little bit more better, and we put on our fifth and final layer. So after our fifth or final layer goes on, it's called our hali'i, and we all say hali'i. Hali'i. So the hali'i is what keeps the sand from falling in, but the sand that keeps the steam from escaping, so they work cohesively to be our lid. And Old Hawaii used to keep the sand from falling in. We would have to use a new woven mat of foliage every time we did these underground ovens. But in the 1300s, we started to go green. We started having a lot of sailors come through, so we were able to start using burlap sacks to keep the sand from falling in. We could rewash those and reuse them a bunch. These days, instead of a lot of sailors, we have a lot of tourists, so instead of with those sacks, we just use hotel bed sheets, yeah? It makes it a little bit easier. So these are sheets from the West End, so you guys from the West End, you're helping us keep the sand from falling in.
How do I smell?
The food coming out.
So that's real steam in there. I know there was someone here earlier who didn't believe there was a pig in there. There's a pig in there.
I believe.
There's no fox or sheep down there making that steam. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys a few Hawaiian words, alright? Can we all say kalua? Kalua. So kalua is how we say in the pit in Hawaii. We never use the words roasted or cooking. To say roasted or cooking, we say kalua. We say in the pit. Can we all say pua'a?
Pua'a.
So pua'a is how we say pig or pork in Hawaiian. So put those two words together, kalua, pua'a. That's how we say roasted pork here in Hawaii. Can we all say kalua, pua'a? Now you guys are talking to me in my language, alright. I'll teach you guys one more Hawaiian word. Can we all say huki?
Huki.
Huki means to pull. So on the count of three, I need you guys all tell us to pull, but I need you guys to do it in Hawaiian. So let's practice one more time. Let's all say huki.
Huki.
Can we say it louder? Huki. Can we say it softer? Huki. Can we say it slower? You guys are a good crowd, alright? On the count of three, we need a big one. 1, 2, 3. So this is our 12-hour roasted pork or kalua pua'a. You guys look under the rocks, under the pig, you can see those little bed rocks. You can see our banana leaves.
Smoky.
Well, that's how we cook pork here in Hawaii. Can we get a big hand for Cole doing a lot of the hard work over here?
Yeah.
I said, can we get a big hand for Cole? I'm going to need you guys to be way louder tonight, alright? If you guys, we're both dancers, we're here all evening. If you guys cheer more, we'll shake a little bit more, okay? We have back through tables and servers will get you to the buffet. Mahalo.
And the brownies in the middle is a Hawaiian sweet potato brownie with a chocolate ganache on top and then finished with a coconut frosting as well. Really good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mai Hawaii mai, te aku I te whenua Hawaii. E puo te nā. Oh yeah. Waka toro te whinia, tu maira te koe.
One day, as Pele sleeps, she dreams, and in this dream she is lured by the pahu drum and ka eke eke playing in the distance. Her spirit follows the sound, and she finds herself in Ha'ena on the island of Kauai, in a sacred hall for the teaching of hula. As she enters the halau, she is met by Lohi'au, chief of that island, and he is taken by her beauty. They stay together for several days and fall in love. But when Pele must leave and return home, Lohi'au, saddened and in grief over her departure, takes his life.
Iana me kaua me na luala e pu ka mai ana e ka